Okay, so we've been working on bringing you back because you were out of town for a little while,
Hmm.
and I'm very jealous. You've still got the tan to prove it.
Right.
And but you did take your practice pad, so that's really cool.
I did something.
Yes, it's very cool. Well, it starts to become a friend. You don't leave home without it. Vinny Caliuta, right?
Yeah.
Back sure. Last time I saw him, he was driving a red Corvette, but apparently the dash of his car was blown through right to the styrofoam underneath, or whatever that hard foam is. It's underneath
Yeah.
the ersatz leather covering, right? So he's like, it's all chewed up. It's all exposed.
Yeah.
So we carry drumsticks in our car, but be careful. No, not while driving. Only when maybe parked at a light. Um, so we're bringing you back and considering what you had lost for a minute, which was the grip. We're really looking for this thumb to not be doing this, and it's a problem that I shouldn't call it. It's a way of playing that I see often enough, but we don't play that way. We play more like that. Now you don't need to pinch your fourth and fifth down too much. Just let them off just a little. Just feel the relaxation there a little bit. Yeah, you can bring them off just a little. See if you brought them off more, bring them off more. No. See, it didn't. See what happened when I did that? It's different. So this is cool. So you're here, right? And it looks pretty good, by the way. But we're just gonna give you a little more insight. Now, make sure that you're not running to the center of the hand. You're just next to this bone. That's where we're trying to run that stick to. And when I take my fourth and fifth off a little, because you're a little like this, right?
They're off right now.
We want the stick to be lying in the right. But if I start to remove the fifth and the fourth, it promotes the middle finger, and it slowly does this. Look. Starts to do. Can you do that? See, that's a little different. See, you feel that? That's what would happen if you see. I think, right? We're not using fingers, but for me, stick hanging out like this, the condition of the hand is such that if I guess you can take these fingers completely off, and the stick won't do that. But you see, Dick would say the first finger and the thumb are firm, comfortable, and constant. The stick lies in the first knuckle of the middle finger, the pad of the fourth, and you see how your tip is really wrapped around. He's just the tip barely touches, right? So that as you extend, look, the baby finger would almost have to become straight to accommodate that, like that. And it's a little different, and the middle finger is still there. Okay, so we have that. Then we have this feeling of being at the floor. Right? And when we're at the floor, even if you did leave the fourth and fifth on, you'd feel the stick laying in the hand, and it would be parallel to the plane. Do you have your towel? You do, don't you? You got yours. One of these days, you should go out and get the. It doesn't have to be the Zildjian reflex, but because there are gel pads around that will do the same thing. But if you can, you should grab one of these. I have a towel that says Wilson on the bottom of it. I thought it was perfectly charming, right? I used to use the towel as well. But this is hipper. Okay. So you'll notice that when we're at the floor, right? So we're just going to do this. We're always searching for this. And you're going to come up. And when the stick is properly held, you'll feel a feeling of the stick lying in the hand, and the sticks will be parallel to the playing surface, half an inch, because I've determined it. Now, the first finger and thumb, remember, that's firm, comfortable, and constant. So you have to hold on with the tip. Yeah, see, you're a little too much like, I think you're just a little like this, and I want you to hold it. Dick would have me. I have video. I can probably find that some point. I didn't get erased. You can't see Dick, but he's instructing me, so you can see my hand organizing itself around Dick Wilson's word. And so he would say, bend the second knuckle a little bit, Kevin. So bend this knuckle, second knuckle of the first finger. And you're going to need to know about that for your left hand, particularly. Flat of the thumb. Now you know that sometimes I think Buddy Rich would put the stick in between the first knuckle and the second knuckle of your first finger in the right. Yeah, bring it up closer. Bring it up more. I think Virgil Anati promotes that too. He says, I play so loud. See, it's more like that. That's really more like that. It's really where it should be. It's in the crack of the first knuckle of the first finger. See, now you're holding the stick. It's more macho, right? You're really holding it, right? Okay. Believe me, when you get really playing, because you know, I know that you're playing some music with a backbeat, right? You want to hold on to it more like that. You see, now you it's not a death grip, but you got it, and then you feel much better. You see, and you just do much better, and you will feel it, when you're properly relaxed, which is the energy we're looking for. It's the quality of physical experience, tactile experience that we're searching for. Okay, so we'll do an exercise right now to help you find that. But you see, that's really good. And when you're at the floor, one of the ways you know you're at the floor is that the stick isn't doing this. Copy me and do this. Come on up a little. See what I'm doing? Just a little. See, that's not the floor. Now come back down. See how that feels? Ah, let this hang. Now do this. That's not the floor. That's the floor. Now do this. You're parallel, but you're up in the air. That's not the floor either. You're holding it up with the arm. That doesn't have the quality that this has. This is what we're looking for. Okay, so to pull out Murray Spivak single strokes.
Yep.
Let's see, where would we put this? It sounds like a music studio there or something. That's
right. Sound bleeding in from the other room.
So why don't you put the metronome at I don't know, put it at 44, because you have the propensity to be pretty fast. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You have the Spivak single strokes exercise from the library, and now what we want to do is we want to be careful. We want to be careful not to be too close in either. So we're just going to let everything hang. Let's do this for a minute. Now, if you took all the fingers off, you'd really be forced to recognize that if this is all you're using to hold the stick, you're not going to hold it like this.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to hold it. You're going to hold it like this, and then you're going to wrap the middle finger around, and then you're. But let your hands hang by your side for a minute. See, just feel that. Now come on up. Yeah. Are you at the floor? Not too bad, right? So we're going to play 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to wait. Wait. I'm doing it, and I've been playing a lot longer. So you need to spend as much time here. How many clicks need to go by? Well, you tell me, when do you feel everything has come back to rest? Feel it? You feel this? You feel, this. Okay, now we're going to go to 3 and I want you to turn a little higher, so there's a contrast between having to expend energy and then feel nothing. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2.
So I'm turning about 3 inches above parallel.
Oh, you want to go higher?
1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and then I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. And I'm going to do my systems check. First of all, there it is. I'm relaxing now. Coming back down to the floor. I'm parallel. My grip's okay. It's laying in the hand, right? Laying in the hand. I can take the 4th and 5th off a little bit if I want to really concentrate on this 3-finger grip fulcrum, but it's just parallel. Now we're going 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then we're going to do that a few times. Now every turn has to be the same height. Every turn has to and then you're going to relax. There. 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4 and. Try to stay palm down as much as possible. It's the bye. We're not turning this way. It's not the handshake. It's the bye-bye motion. A little bit like that. Listen. And what we don't want to do, keep doing it. So what you want to be careful of, just doing fine. What you want to be careful of is if you use your fingers at all, you'll find that the stick height will get to about here, but you've hardly turned your wrist. So we need to get the stick to here. We need to get the stick to here without the fingers, which means we'd actually have to turn our wrist. And look, now the wrist is turned. You got to turn up. Turn a little higher. And there you go. Just don't go throwing your fingers in. The stick follows the wrist. Right? The stick is kind of following the wrist. The wrist is following the stick. The first one shouldn't be a finger thing. You have to turn for the first one. Turn, turn, turn. Don't throw your fingers over. Just hold and turn. And then come to rest. And find relaxation. Okay, and relax. These fingers. Now just relax. It's hard for me to do too. It's like, what am I doing this for? I want to play, you know. Okay. Now we're at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That wasn't very good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then now relax. Now relax. Stop. Stop. That relaxation that you're discovering will give you the speed you're looking for, especially as the speed increases, because now we're going to what we're 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm so easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and we just wait.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't lose your height.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't make the last turn louder. It's all the same height of turn. Turn a little higher. A little higher. That's how high your wrist is going to turn. Thinking about how much wrist is turning. Not throwing our fingers over. And then we're going to rest. rest. If we go to 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Up. Are you parallel?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's going to take a minute. See what's happening?
4, 5, 6.
See,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Patrick?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But you see what here's what happens, and it happens to all of us. But but you'll see that it takes a minute. I'll do it exaggerated to show you. Check it out. And it comes down. The moment. Yeah. So it's more the more you spend time learning this, it'll just calm downward. And wait. That was a good one. Okay, now where are we? 6 and? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and. There it is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Parallel laying in the hand.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Go throwing your fingers up
4, 5, 6, 7.
and rest. See?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Wait. Let everything calm down. All the muscles that are going firing, they go. And then you're ready for another burst of speed. Okay, now you're at 6 and, pretty good. How about, so we want to come from that relaxation. Now we're going to go, what are we at, 6 and or 7?
7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop. See how relaxed you are?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Don't go half turned over to get it.
6, 7.
Down to the left, stay down. Stay palm down. Okay, so this is bringing out just a little bit of, because we don't want it to turn into this. Okay, just hang on now. What we don't want to do is start to turn it into. What are you doing? Kind of a little of that now. But no, we want to stay true to form. We're looking. Better. Can you stay loose? You start to get tight, and you've lost your height for the turn. Into half turned over, almost French, almost into French to get it. This is a finger thing. This is your top speed. It's 7, right?
Yeah.
Come on, straight and fix it. It's when you stop that you can go back to palm down. Are you palm down? Stop. So you have to fix it. And so this is the time where you say, oh, okay, I had to do this.
Yeah.
Because I went into, so now we're at 7 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Having a little, that's, wait, fix it. Get palm down, relax your arms. I don't want you too much like this. It's just this. You know, it's supposed to be a 45-degree angle. Okay, up. Okay, now, the last iteration would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. You're becoming a French thing. So, stop and wait. And once you stop, the stick should feel, after everything settles down, that it should just be laying in the hand. And the stick is just parallel. It wouldn't be like this. It wouldn't be tied in anywhere. It would. We're always looking for this. So when you finish, Yeah. Ah, you're doing no sticks in your hand. And wait. Take the sticks out for a sec. And yeah. And wait. No, you're supposed to be parallel. Where would you wait? Somewhere in there, huh? It's supposed to be all parallel. Go ahead and do it again. Keep it loose. It's not bad. Stop. Oh, look, you're left. You're more like this now. You're not really. You didn't come back to parallel. No, I mean not like this. It's supposed to be flat, right? It's supposed to stop here. Come on. Yeah, you can go slower if you want. It's fine. Where's it going to stop? Yeah, less. Yeah, right. That would be the floor. Do it again and make sure you stop there. In fact, always come back to there. Why would you go past there? You're mimicking. Getting it now? See?
Yeah.
There. Yeah. That's good. Okay, so we'll go 40. I had you at 44 or 46? 44?
44. We were just doing 44. That's kind of fast with.
Yes, it is.
With that height.
That's right. It's getting up there.
Lower, it's
It's
doable.
there.
The height's borderline.
Right? And eventually this will go to crescendo singles. One thing at a time. Okay. 40 to 44. And you're kind of eking out at about 7. It started to just get a little wonky. 7.5 was, and then by 8,
Yeah.
started to just turn into this, which is cool. Because now you can fix it by stopping and going, oh yeah, I'm kind of bent forward, or my grip is weird. So you can start to educate yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Now we had, I mean, we had the Flam accent. We've just come back to this, so I think it's a good idea to not just run to the next stroke. I think we need to make sure that it's just coming along.
Flam accent. So you said?
Flam accent, yeah.
All right.
Now I had you going from the Flam accent 1 into the Spivak 6/8, right?
I thought.
Let me make sure. Was it
Maybe I did it wrong. I thought we were doing the
number 2?
Number 2, Flam accent number 2 into the up and down, right?
Oh, okay, so you really do understand it. So put the metronome on at 60. So now let's go to another stroke, but it's connected. And I think we've worked on this at one point, but make sure everything. We just don't want to run off before we're building the house and we want the foundation to be.
Sure.
Okay, so we have Flam. So if we have so this one is going to flow in to we're always trying to get to the floor. See, here I am searching for the floor. Again, this is the feeling we want. This feeling, right? Stick is laying in the hand. We have 3-finger grip. So okay, so you're at a, and I have to be aware of the fact that you have something going on with your index finger in the left. So I can see why you, because you have more support underneath the stick, it feels like. So I have to be cognizant of that, but the right is doing it too. But maybe because, but maybe you're looking for a mirror image. So can you stay more palm down? Now play with a metronome. Okay, and stop. And stop. You get it? Do you feel that? Do you feel that floor?
Yeah.
Are you a little pinched in the right? Now you're really holding it. Just up in front, just don't overdo it. But I've been wanting you to hold that stick there. So now, are you really palm down in the left? So what would the stroke look like with no sticks? Hang on for a sec. Let's take a look at it. Let's see. Ah, 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 ah. Where do you wait? Where do you wait? Ah, you figured that one out now. That's where it stops. Not down here. Right? So it's going to go blah, tap, tap, up, tap, tap, up, tap, throw, tap, throw, and then we end up here. There you go. You fixed it. Do it again. If you can get there without having to fix it so much. No, do it with, okay. You can pick up the six, but you see what we're looking for? So just do a couple passes. And stop. Try it again. Not too. How do you hit the floor? Flatten out your left. Or palm down. Go into the speed back. Into speed back. Up and down. 6-8. Up. Your left is turning to the ceiling for the up. Your right's beautiful. Up. Just goes down. There. No left. Come on, relax. Let it lay in the hand. Don't go squeezing it to death. No need to. Yeah, better. Up. Okay, see if you can develop the discipline so that it goes like this. Up. The up doesn't get turned to the ceiling. Up. The right's doing it. There. Turn off the metronome. Let's just make sure we get that right. Go for it. Go slower now. Slow it down a little. The up in the left doesn't go to the ceiling. Right there. See, because the left is coming from, they're both coming from a parallel position, aren't they? See? So if let's take a look at the left. That's the one that's more problematic. So it's a downstroke. So let's see. Up. So the left is going up. See? So yeah. So there's two taps, isn't there? Tap, tap, up. So if you're just doing this, Patrick, if you're just going tap, tap, and up, see, it's not going like this. It doesn't go tap, tap, which does turn to the ceiling. See, tap, tap. But then the up goes from here. Oh, yeah, but you need to do the, it's okay to separate the hands. Just give me the downstroke and then 2 taps in the left. No. See? Learn the stroke. It's going to, one hand is, here's what's happening. Up. 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 Just do it with one hand. Tap, tap, up. Down, tap, no, you. Tap, tap, up. Down, down, tap, tap.
I think just one tap.
I've got you thinking. I've got us both thinking. Let's see. Watch. Tap, tap, up. Tap, tap. There it is. Tap, tap, up. Right's doing it. Let's see if left's doing it. Down, tap, tap, up. Down, tap, tap, up. Okay. Okay, here's what's happening. Not bad. So here's what's happening. The right's really good. The left wants to do this. Down, tap, tap. Now, how are you gonna make your up? From up here? Up. This is the stuff that'll give you what we're looking for. So we're going down, tap, tap, and the stick is parallel. So just do that. Down, tap, tap. Don't rush it. Just do it nice and slow. I want to do it more slowly than you. I want to feel all parts. Tap, tap. Down, tap. No, it goes down, tap, tap, and everything's flat. And just wait. Now you're going to make an up. You have to make the up. Down, 2 easy taps. Now you're ready to make your up. Up. Tap on the way up and you'll have it. Wait. You got to tap on the up. After the 2 tap. No, not. You do 2 taps. No, down and 2 taps. Down. A little tap and another tap. Now you make an upstroke. No, you're not making an upstroke. You're making an up motion. You have to tap on the way up. Now I'm up. There it is. Now you have to tap on the way up. Tap, tap, up. Come on, remember the Richard Martinez pole vault? Tap, tap, up, up. Tap, tap, up. Don't turn to the ceiling for it. Plant the pole. Down, tap, tap, up. Just drop it and leverage yourself up. 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 There you go. Now play the stroke. But be mindful of that. Or you're not really playing the speedback technique, you're doing something else. Tap, tap. Nope. Tap, tap, and the left starts way up in the air. Nope. Hey, put the right hand on your side. You've seen Richard Wilson teaching me, right? No. You've seen Murray teaching Louis. No. And that's what we're doing, right? So just enjoy it. But yeah, so what we're doing is we're playing on our calf in the right. So put your left hand on your calf. No, put your right hand on your calf. And then we're going to play with the left. Okay, I'll do it too. I'd rather use because I'm so much more familiar, but that's fine. So it goes like, there's a little flam. So it's tap, tap, up. Tap, tap, up. Tap, tap, up. You got to play the stroke on your other hand, on your leg. You can see Richard Wilson has me put one hand on my leg in a video. You can have me play the full track. Stay down after those 2 taps, and then you come up. Down, tap, tap, up. Down, tap, tap, up. You almost have it right now.
This is really strange to do.
Dick would have you do it all the time because this is one hand. He's really teaching single-handed playing. See, you're going up at the wrong place.
Yeah, this is very distracting.
Cool. We're creating new engrams.
It's really weird.
Then it's like one hand clapping or something. I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if let's see what we could. Here's another way to do it. Do you have just any other sound source would work, right? I mean, here I've got this little pad. Do you have any other sound like you could play? Put the towel on. Put the towel on your snare drum. Move the sticks out of the way. I think that'll be perfect. This is cool. See, I'm learning because everybody's got their own little peculiarities. You know, for some guys, maybe this isn't a big deal, but a lot of guys, this is a big deal. As soon as you take one hand away and you want to keep playing and you can't hear it, you're done because you don't really feel these motions in your body yet. Went along. Floor, floor. Make the 2 taps and stay low. Don't come up until you're up. And I want you to say up when you go up. Up. In the left. Up. There it is. Up. Now watch for the taps. For the taps. So you're getting in now. See? And this is a cool thing to play on the drums. You play this on the drums with one hand on a cymbal. People say, "What the heck is he doing?" They won't know. And it sounds really cool. This is the stuff that. This is how we incorporate snare drum technique into music. It's just patterns. So, but what you don't want to do, so you're getting it now. So it's and you want to do this. You want to do this in your left. Watch. You want to do this. All 3 kind of, yeah, right there. See, you want to go up. So it's down, down, down. Wait. 2 taps, flat. 2 taps. But so you want to go up on the second one. Don't go up. 2 flat. Now you go up. Up, yeah, but make the up. Okay, no, this is what's hanging you up. It's after 2 taps, we make it an up tap. So it's 2 flat taps and then an up tap. Up, right. Go slower. Go even slower. Make the taps real slow. Tap, tap, up. Tap, tap. But that's that little up. You don't need to go up. Now, there it is. Up. Up. There you go. You got it. Okay, you're going to need to work on that. So this is a cool stroke for you because we can't. We can move on. Dick would have you move on, and then you'd go back to, and we'll end up probably having to go back to some things and start to incorporate rebounds as you start to get this stuff. So let's see. So what could we do? Let's see. What would work? Let's see. I know what will work. This stroke works. It's perfect. To discover, for you to discover that you don't want to do this. Tap, tap, up. play the Flam accent number 2. It doesn't have an upstroke in the same way. So that's not going to help you. So stay with Flam accent number 1 and learn, and I'll write that down for you to lock it in. I want to get into, go to stick control now. Because now I do want to just touch on rebounds. Okay? I don't think we've really gotten into it too much. And by the way, you should have fun. Take that stroke and play it on the drums.
Yeah.
And maybe record yourself, and you might watch back and go, "Who's this guy?"
That'll be the day.
Page 5. I'll sometimes listen to an old solo, and I won't know what I was doing. You know, it's like you're watching someone else. You know, I have to slow it down and figure out, what was I doing? That's cool. Okay, we're at page
combinations.
Right? Have we touched on this at all?
No, this is new.
Okay, good. That's what I thought. So here's where we have Murray and Dick Wilson disagreeing about tempos. Dick would have Murray has me here. It's in pencil up top. Has me from 80 to 84, and Dick has me half note equals 72 to 80. So Dick thought that Murray he's in a fantasy. So if we're looking at number 9, okay, and the problem with rebounds and learning them or teaching them is that you want to slow things down, so a student, like we just did, tap, tap, up, down, tap, tap, up. Here, because we're relying on the force of the surface and developing a fulcrum in the hand for the stick to rock over, now we're limited to with regards to how slow we can go, because at a certain speed, rebounds just become wrists. It's too slow, right? It's just too slow to get the thing to bounce. It'll only bounce so slowly, right? And so I've tried this at 66. Would it work? Maybe. And everybody's a little different. Could we do it at 66? Let's see. See? Okay, now we're taking to another place. So you're on the wrist, which we could work on it that way, but I want to use the 7. Now here's how Murray and Richard Wilson would teach this. Yeah, you're going to be fine. First of all, they'd expect you to put a little dot, a stenoto, or a little throw for momentum. For that, so we can get a little bit of rebound via the momentum. So what I want you to do is pretty good. You only need to turn once, and you can get multiple rebounds instead of pulling with your fingers or turning your wrist for every note. This is part of half the effort, twice the speed. So what we feel when we get to the surface is a slight follow through. Try it. No, copy me. No running off. That's the attorney in you. It's right. It's like, sidebar. We got to discuss this, and so I just want to do this. You're here again. Here's our parallel. I'm just in the right now. Here we are at the floor. Remember the whole floor thing? We worked on singles, and then we wanted everything to settle down and feel that. Okay. Now, what happens when we turn our wrist is, for singles, is nothing else. But when we go to rebound, we touch, and there's a slight follow through. No, no, you're here. No, stay with me now. Just copy me. Touch, just touch. It's on the palm. Butt end's on the palm, right?
Yeah.
Right. Well, now it's not. Can you follow through a little? Touch.
Oh, keep going. So that now so it's just in 3 fingers.
Well,
maybe 4.
I'll show you what I mean. See? If I am at the floor and I simply touch, the butt end is on the palm. But if I follow through, stick goes down parallel and it's no longer on the palm. I don't care if it's on all fingers or just, you're right. For me, it's a 3-finger grip, but it could be in all the fingers. You could do it that way. But you feel the middle finger. It's the middle finger we want to feel. There, almost. Just come away from the palm right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Now there. Yeah. There's actually a picture that I drew in the Modern Drummer articles that I co-authored with Richard Martinez, where I draw a picture like that. Believe it or not, I'm a published illustrator. And see what I draw? If I recall, I should probably pick it up. But what I draw, Patrick, is I draw that if you turn to play rebounds and the stick doesn't go down parallel, see how my stick's at an angle? Watch. Do this with me. I took the time to draw 2 pictures. One where it goes down like that, and the stick is kind of at an angle. See? If you're going to rebound, you don't go like that. If you single, you would, but not if you're going to rebound. So it doesn't go, and I explained that's not what you want. And the picture that's correct is I get to here, and it does that. The hand is a little open, the butt ends come away. So they're very different. And I took the time to draw a picture of it. So what we're going to do now is simply just get to know this new feeling, where we know that when we touch, there's a slight follow through. I'm so parallel. Look, watch. I don't really need much. I don't really need much energy. Before. Just one. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. You stop. Don't keep doing it over and over. Eventually you might, but I just want 4. Oh, now what happens to stop it? How are you stopping it at 4?
Lifting it up.
Comes right back to the palm. It's away from the palm, comes back to the palm. It's a perfect machine. Boom. Don't make a big deal of coming up. I didn't even mention it. You just say in your mind, stop. And the body just goes, stop. Okay, give me 3. Just 3, you have to stop. Prove you can do 3. Nice, dude. Give me 2. Now, give me a little throw for 3 rebounds. You have to give me a little throw. It's just, you have to stop. You can't keep going over and over. You'll never know whether you really understand it. There. Beautiful, isn't it? See? It's very simple. It's a beautiful little throw. Now, if you look at number 9, actually it would be number 10 because you're in the left. There. So if you look at number 10, you've got 3 lefts and then a right. Put the metronome on it. We haven't got to that note yet, but right now we're just playing a little wrist turn. Oh no, sorry, my bad, you were in the right. So number 9. So it's a throw for 3 in the right and then a little wrist turn in the left. At 66, and it's a half note. So it's like you're playing 16th notes. You have to learn to control it. You know, you just don't keep doing it over and over. It's not happening. I know. But you already showed me you can do this. You just don't know you can. Oh, that's not the right rhythm, right?
No, it's not.
Okay, but you're getting there. We'll get there because you actually played. Let's see. You actually played. Right? You went right at the break speed. Da da da. And that is just da 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 da.
Yeah.
And this is why when the rebounds are slow like this, it can make it harder. So put the metronome at 72. Let's see if that'll help.
Let's try one hand for a second.
That's what I was going to have you do. No, it's going to be da 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 da. Da, da, da. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go like this. Da, da, da. Wait. No, you can do it differently. Da, da, da. Just one hand. Da, da, da. Wait. You have to learn how to stop. I told you can't do it over and over to protect yourself. You have to stop it parallel. There it is. Make a little throw. No, don't. If you do it over and over, you won't teach yourself. You won't get it. So go da da da, click, click, and let it click 3 times. Click, click. No, 3 times. Be patient. Da da da, click, click, click. Da da da, click. There it is. There it is. There it is. You got it. That's very good, man. Now, after you're done with the 3, add the right. Add the left. Just go da 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 cut and wait. 3, 4. Da 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 cut. That's it. Da da da. Okay. I'm gonna have you work on that going both ways.
Okay.
And yeah, because that's you see that this is really. And if you were to ask Murray, if you were to get out your Ouija board. What Murray told me, and Dick concurred, is that I said, well, so, what's this technique really all about? He said, this technique is about controlling the rebound.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're learning right now. So you've just become considerably more advanced. And you had it going one way, adding the other note, and waiting. You're right at the floor. It looked very, very Spivakian. It's good. Turning off the camera.